Why hello you amazing beautiful people! Welcome back to another anime music reaction video song. A lot of you have been asking me to check out this, so I figured we should definitely check it out. And that is the new Vaundy ending for Sakamoto Days. A lot of people are asking me to react to this anime as well, so maybe we'll do that in the future. But for now, we're gonna check out this ending. Everyone's been asking me to react to Somebody Help Us. Apparently it's blowing up everywhere. Apparently it's a freaking awesome song. You guys know how much I love Vaundy, so let's do this. Press that like button, press that subscribe button. Let me know what else you want me to react to, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to the new Sakamoto Days ending, performed by one and only Vaundy. Ooh, liking the opening here. Ooh, it's got like an audio slave vibe. I'm expecting Chris Cornell to start singing. This is Vaundy? This sounds like an audio slave instrumental with Smashing Pumpkins style of vocals. This is something new. Jesus. I did not expect this song to sound like this at all. I wouldn't have thought this was Vaundy if it wasn't in the title. This sounds very different. Vaundy, at least from what I've heard of their songs, are very like upbeat and have like a kind of a fast-paced tempo usually. This feels very solemn and slow. It reminds me a lot of like grunge metal, you know? It's Nine Inch Nails, Nirvana-esque Pearl Jam, that sort of style of music. Like I said, it reminds me tons of like an Audio Slave Soundgarden instrumental with like a Smashing Pumpkins sort of vibe on it. It really feels like that kind of era. The opening's very dark and solemn, matching the song as well. I mean the ending feels like an opening. What a banging ending. Oh my word. You know an ending is good when it feels like an opening. That's when you know an ending is good. That felt like an opening. It did. Don't get me wrong, the art style wasn't overly complex as like something you'd usually see in an opening, but not all the time. But it was enough to sort of give you that kind of like hit, you know, that shock. I would say the art style very much matched the instrumental as well. You know, we had this black and white kind of dark, like sort of, I would say dark both in tone and dark in actual visuals as well. And I feel like that just blended so perfectly with the song too. Like the song itself feels like a very dark grunge metal song, you know? The lyrics of the song are literally "Somebody Help Us," and it feels like that. The tone of the song, the vocals, the instrumental all feels like a cry for help. The black and white sort of background with the smiling, like evil looking characters, you know? It feels like a cry for help. It really does. This is fucking brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. What a banging song. I can't believe it's Vaundy. I love all of Vaundy's stuff, but this doesn't sound like Vaundy. This feels so different. Let's check out the full version. Let's go. Very impressed. Very impressed. This is a really good song, by the way. This is literally the kind of music I would listen to. Feels like it should be featured in Collateral or something, you know? There's a young Luke who would be loving this. Headphones on, hoodie up, walking down the streets of my old town, loving this song. from what I've seen from Sakamoto Days, it looks fun. It looks like an action comedy. It has kind of like, I'm trying to think of like an action comedy off the top of my head, but I actually can't. But it does look fun and silly. There was one I watched recently, like Love Bites or Love Hurts or something like that. And it has that kind of, look, like a Jackie Chan movie, It's got like a Rush Hour. It's got an element of action, element of comedy. That's what Sakamoto Days looks like. This ending changes the entire feel in my mind of what I thought this anime was going to be like. It's way dark and heavier than I thought it was going to be. I wonder if the anime is going to be like that too. This is a really good song. This is an instant playlist adder. Gosh, the vocals! Like, I've heard some. I'm literally just thinking of like the Ranking of Kings opening. This is the same band. This is the same band. I've never heard a Vaundy song like this. Some of you maybe some of you know Vaundy better. Maybe they've done loads of songs like this. But for me, I've never heard a Vaundy song like this. What the hell? This is a really good ending. Oh. I can't believe this song was released now. This feels like it should have been released like 30 years ago. This is a banging song, man. I know I've said it like 10 times, but it really is. And that like lead into that chorus, the hey, 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 no, and the somebody help us like roar is so damn good. It's beautifully well arranged. The verses are so mellow and solemn and slow. They're like verses that just send your imagination wild. You're imagining scenes in this anime. You're imagining like action movies and yourself and all sorts of different sort of things going on. Like it feels like the kind of song that you can just picture like it's raining. Someone's got like a jacket over there just walking down a street. Like everything feels dark and everything's gone wrong, and it's this like middle ground song that's just like look at what the chaos is around us. Look at what's ensued. That's what this feels like. I can imagine this in like Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Reminds me a little bit of another band I really like. Which band sings that song, must be a devil between us, or horns in my head? And then, I don't want to say the rest of the song. But it kind of reminds me of them as well. What's the name of that band? What's the name of the song? Bearing the burden of an unacceptable peacemaker. This one single song has changed my entire perception of Sakamoto Days. Like this anime went from being like an action silly comedy to being some dark shit, like big time. The whole anime has now changed in my mind. I like all of it. This song has shifted my entire perception of it. This is way darker than I thought we'd get. This could be a Nirvana song. Vocally very different, but tone. This is a banging song, man. This is such a good song. It's such a good song. Instant playlist adder. What a fantastic song. Well, that was awesome. That was absolutely freaking awesome. That was amazing. That is such a good song. I cannot believe this is Vaundy. This sounds nothing like Vaundy. This is crazy. And I know it sounds bad when I'm saying how much I love this song and then saying how much it doesn't sound like Vaundy. That makes it sound like I don't like Vaundy, but you guys know what I mean. What I'm trying to say here is I love this song on a different level than usual, because this is the kind of sound that is music I would listen to growing up, you know? The bands I would listen to growing up, I wasn't really that much into Smashing Pumpkins, but Pearl Jam, Nirvana, freaking Nine Inch Nails, Soundgarden, Audio Slave, you know, anything with Chris Cornell in it, even his solo projects, you know, that he like sort of released that first solo album after Casino Royale, you know, and with anything like that, right? Anything. That was my stuff. And this feels like it would have just been perfectly at home with all of that music. It would have slotted straight into my playlist. I wouldn't have even noticed. You could have gone back in time, chucked this song in my playlist. I would think it deserves to be there. I would not know. It has no modern sounds at all. It sounds like a 90s grunge song. It has all of the emotions and elements of one, which is why I'm confused, because I've never heard a Vaundy song carry that kind of emotion. Ever have that kind of tone. You know, and emotion sounds wrong because they are very emotional songs, but not this kind. This is different. This is dark and solemn and grungy and it's just kind of a bit, I can't think of a better word, but depressing, you know? It has that kind of tone. The song itself, the lyrics are repeated over and over again, somebody help us. You have that like guitar element that's like just looming as well, which just ties everything together perfectly. The vocals themselves sound like they've been changed to be more raw, you know? I'm mind blown by this. And not only is the song fantastic, but the visuals were awesome, and it's changed my entire perception of this freaking anime. Now I reckon Sakamoto Days is just sad as anything. Jesus. This has made me want to watch the anime more than ever. I feel like there's going to be a lot more to this anime than I previously thought, man. What a banging song. Oh my word. Wow. Well, that was awesome. Oh my god, I am not even joking when I say this. I'm immediate. This will not be the last time I'm listening to this today. This is going to be my editing companion later on in the day. This is going to add to my playlist. This is an awesome song. This is awesome, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. Whew. Well, I'll leave a link to the originals in the freaking description. Go check them out for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you want me to react to next. God, man, I might have to watch these Sakamoto Days, I think. Anyway, if you enjoyed my reaction, press that like button, press that subscribe button. Have yourself an awesome freaking day, an awesome week, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.